Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to this weather briefing. This is Alex Tardy, meteorologist with National Weather Service. We are talking about rain coming up. Looks like it'll occur early next week, especially on Monday. Here are the key points. Still warm weather, but a cooling trend for the coast and then eventually inland. The Santa Ana wind is over. A warming trend Friday for the Inland Empire Mountains and deserts. Then they'll level off on Saturday and significantly cool by Sunday. We'll also have to monitor fog and marine clouds along the coast, affecting our beaches and then slowly moving inland this weekend. Precipitation looks like it'll begin Sunday night and last all the way through Monday night, early Tuesday. Could be heavy at times on Monday. There are some new National Weather Service tools called the Graphical Hazard Weather Outlook, and that can be found at weather.gov. We'll discuss that briefly. It was very warm on Wednesday. How warm? Well, we set some record highs. Oceanside 84, Vista 89, even Big Bear 69. Take a look at the map here. This is available at weather.gov. You see a lot of locations were in the upper 80s and around 90 along the coast and inland valleys. Well, precipitation since the start of the new year has been little across California. Most areas are less than 20% of what they should have received. As a result, the snowpack's gone from 160% of average, so 1.5 times normal on January 1st, now down to half of where it should be. Rapid drop in snowpack due to lack of snowfall and warm temperatures. In fact, we had periods in California where no rain occurred, even in the heart of California in Sacramento, since January 1st. The water year looks like this. Most of California is in the orange and red, so that means 75% or less, so between 50 to 75% of where it should be for the water year. Only a series of storms back in December, the wettest, and then since then only 3 or 4 storms, mainly affecting Southern California. One of our biggest storms was in late October. Because of the lack of storms and upper level high pressure, temperatures have been mild, above average, especially in the mountains of California, leading to further snowmelt. What's the change from Monday, Tuesday? It looks temporary, but a beneficial storm, especially for Southern California and for fire weather. Beneficial meaning it'll buy us some time into the spring where we don't have to worry as much about fire weather dry conditions due to the expanding drought. The moisture source will be picked up from the tropics as this upper level Pacific storm system starts to close off, not cut off, but close off, drive the jet stream into Southern California late Sunday night and early Monday. By Monday night, it'll move over top of us. So the snow levels will come down and we'll get the instability of the main storm center. So 2 main periods of rain. Looks like an atmospheric river will be picked up on Monday. Speaking of atmospheric river, it looks like the main broad atmospheric river will gather strength Sunday night as the storm system dips into the subtropics and pulls up that tropical moisture. So notice the storm is coming in from the west and not directly from the north. So much more favorable overwater trajectory and ability for this storm to tap into that tropical moisture or atmospheric river. The wind drives the moisture into Southern California, it looks like as early as Monday morning. Precipitation, heavy at times, will occur on Monday as the main large atmospheric river bands move through. Then the last piece of the storm with the upper level low will be Monday night and a smaller section of atmospheric river. The winds will be an impact early next week on Monday, especially for our mountains and desert slopes and those mountain passes of I-10 and Interstate 8. Elsewhere, do expect windy conditions, but more with gusts in the range of 20 to 30 miles per hour. Rain will be significant, potentially widespread 1/2 to 1 inch of rain, even in metro areas and large cities. Even in inland empire area, ½ inch to an inch. The mountains and coastal slopes between 1 and 2 inches of rain. Spillover near ½ inch in the high desert and near ¼ inch in the lower deserts. So compared to storms we've had in January, February, and March, this could be the most widespread and wettest since the storms we had in late December. We do expect snow, though the snow levels will be rather high, between 6,000 and 7,000 feet. They will lower, especially Monday night and early Tuesday with the main colder storm coming in. Our mountain communities largely missing a lot of the snow, but at the end, Monday night and early Tuesday, a couple inches of snow, even down to 5,500 feet. For the ski resort level, several inches of wet snow. Let's take a look at temperatures. As mentioned, warm conditions on Friday, not quite as warm on Saturday, slowly declining, and then a big drop off, much colder, cloudy, marine air, and a storm system on Monday. You can see those dramatic drop in temperatures, over 20-degree drop in temperatures. Some places 30-degree drop from Friday to Monday. Here are the highlights to keep in mind. Rain on Monday and Monday night. Could start as early as Sunday night. Also could last a little bit into the commute Tuesday morning. Primary impact is periods of heavy rain on Monday. Rainfall amounts of ½ inch to 1.5 inches, locally around 2 inches. We could see rainfall rates exceeding ¼ inch at its peak on Monday. That is ¼ inch of rain per hour. That's heavy rain. That can cause urban flooding, and even in the right location can cause some small mud, debris flows, and rock slides. Snow in the mountains. It'll start off with a high snow level up around 7,000 feet. So we'll see a period of rain even at Big Bear, but then it'll change over. Colder air comes in Monday night. Wind-prone areas will have strong wind gusts, at least at 50 miles per hour, such as Interstate 8 and 15 corridors. Finally, on our webpage, you'll find what's called the Graphical Hazardous Weather Outlook. This will be our primary way of messaging not specific amounts or totals, but overall risk and threat from different types of weather, such as lightning, wind, snow, rain, and temperature. It also has the threats for the ocean, such as surf at our beach, rip currents at our beach, and then overall marine hazards, such as high seas and wind. So be sure to check that out on our webpage at the National Weather Service. Thanks for tuning in.